Alright, welcome back to part 3 of my Dark Souls guide. This is, I hope everyone enjoyed part 1 and part 2. Part 3 here, we're going to focus on basically after we rang the first 2 bells in part 2. One of the important things we're going to focus on here is how to progress and prepare our character for the next section of Dark Souls. Now, after you ring the first 2 bells, the game really starts to open up a lot. Like, because you start to realize, oh wow, there are so many different places I can go. There are so many different paths I can take. Okay, you still have the Crypt, haven't explored there yet. You've got the places in the forest, if you haven't been there yet, you can go there. There's 2 different paths there. And then in addition to that, you also have Scythe's Fortress, which is, you know, after you ring the first 2 bells, the gate opens up and you can go into Scythe's Fortress. Now, there's a lot of different decisions to make, a lot of different places to go. Also, I'd like to mention one thing. Between part 2 and part 3, I did a lot of, how can I say, I didn't want to record this because it would be extremely freaking boring, but what I did do was I farmed a bit and got some extra stuff. So what I ended up farming was I farmed some materials. I mainly focused on farming some more large tantanite shards. Obviously getting the green tantanite shards was a byproduct of the large ones because you farm them down here by killing the green slug guys. Pretty sweet deal. In addition to that, we also have also farmed some humanity a bit. Got some humanity. Let's see here. Humanity at. Yeah, I farmed a little bit more humanity just to have it in case we need it, because we're going to be using more humanity. We're going to use humanity a lot later on. The reason why we're going to be using humanity a lot is because we need to power up 2 different guilds for our character. The first one, you can see I already joined it, and I'm going to go show you where that guy is, because I'm going to dump all my existing humanity into that guild just so I don't lose it in case like I fight somebody or something crazy happens. Okay, basically the first guild we're going to join is the Chaos Servant Guild. I'm going to go show that to you guys right now. We're back in Blighttown, a shitty place. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one other thing before I continue on. I also wanted to mention the Pyromancy Glove. Another thing I did is, you see why you can farm down here for the large tantanites and the green tantanites from the slugs. You can also put your soul sign down here on the ground and get someone to fight, help people out and fight the boss pretty consistently. So instead of using that experience for leveling, I use the experience to level up my Pyromancy Glove. So my Pyromancy Glove is pretty high right now. I'm at Pyromancy Flame +3. Keep in mind, this is the upgraded Pyromancy Flame. So, whoops, let me put that back on there for a second. So, as you can see, Magic Adjust is 214. Okay, that's how you know this is definitely a +3 because it's extremely, it's way more powerful than the regular version. Now, basically, in order to get it to the advanced version, you have to get it up to +10. Okay, and after you get it to +10, the slut down here who can sell more pyromancy magic will appear here. Okay, you can still level it up to +15 using the regular guy we rescued up at Firelight Shrine, but now we are going to have now we can get it to the enhanced Pyromancy Glove by going to this this person down in the Blighttown, and she can upgrade it to +5 is the highest, the advanced Pyromancy Glove. At least from my experience, +5. So, why is that awesome? Because it's nice having a really powerful Pyromancy Glove. And it does a lot of damage. While I was down here farming, I got attacked by a guy or 2, and I would just rape them with my Pyromancy Glove. It's just, the damage is so powerful. Especially with the Great Chaos Fireball and 12 humanity. The Great Chaos Fireball is something we get from joining the Chaos, what is it called again? Yes, the Chaos Servant Guild. If you ever want to know what guild you're in, just go look in the, underneath your character's name. It says Covenant, because I call them Covenants. So we're in the Chaos Servant Covenant. So we're gonna go over to the where the Chaos Covenant is, just so everybody knows where it's at. And I'm gonna demonstrate. Oh, and by the way, while we're here, this is where that girl is that sells the pyromancy stuff.
Ah,
So you can talk to her, and she sells, you know, great fireball, fire orbs, great fire orbs, firestorm, some other things. Undead report, which apparently enslaves, undead, makes them allies.
no
So
luck.
there's a lot to, there's a lot of interesting spells she has. Mostly it's all just offensive magic. So. Our character is still level 35. I haven't really leveled him up that much. I don't think I will be for a while, just because I want to save my experience and finish leveling up my pyromancy blood, so we don't have to worry about that for a while. Alright, so to get to the Chaos Servant area, or Covenant area, you just keep going past past where we defeated the boss and into the tower where you ring the second bell. Oh, I got some more whiskey tonight. Fucking awesome. Ah, that's fucking good shit. Alright. By the way, there's a... I know you guys... I didn't ring it the first time I came down here. So in case you missed that in my last... in part 2, last video, this is where you ring the second bell. Fall down. You don't have to jump down here. I'm just doing that for the hell of it. And this... you see this wall here? Normally this isn't here. This will just be a wall of like eggs, just like all these eggs are here. Okay. You have to hit this with your weapon. It's an invisible wall. It'll open up, and you go this way. And what you want to do is you want to put on your ring that we started out with, the old witch's ring. You can go over here, and this guy will be like, "Oh, are you here to serve the queen?" And you say yes, and he'll be like, "Oh, but you don't have any eggs." And he'll be like, "Whatever, I'm a retard, I'll let you through because I'm a dumbass." So you go here, you talk to this weird-ass baloney head. And she's like, "Ah, you're Queelag." Because I guess it's Queelag's ring, so it kind of lets you talk with her. I don't know, it's really fucking strange. I don't understand it. But, doesn't really matter. We don't have to understand it. All we need to understand is we get insanity with fucking explosions and powerful expels. So you join the Chaos Servant Guild or Covenant, and you get this, the Great Chaos Fireball. It's pretty fucking awesome, the Great Chaos Fireball. Now, one thing nice about anything that's chaos related is that it scales with humanity. So depending on how much humanity you have, it also boosts the damage. So, and the Chaos Fireball is awesome because it has, I feel like it has a little bit more range in terms of like throwing range versus the regular large fireball. But in addition to that, it also does more damage, and it does, it leaves lava on the ground. So if the enemies step into the lava, it does a considerable amount of damage. You know, I'm sure you've already seen this in part 1, me use this on a bunch of people. I'll just use it again. So you see it drops lava everywhere. It's pretty fucking awesome looking. You know, it takes up 2 spell slots, but it's good. It's awesome. I love it. It works great against like PvP, especially with the lava. Alright, so talk to her. Blah blah blah. It hurts so much because I'm a slut. And then we're already in the Covenant. So what you can do here is you can offer humanity. Now, one thing interesting is she's also a firekeeper. Later on, if you really don't want her anymore, you can actually kill her, and she'll drop a firekeeper soul, and you can use that to upgrade your SS class. But keep in mind, this fire is going to go out, so that kind of blows. And it does blow because this is one of the only fires down in the Blight Town that you can teleport to later on. So I don't recommend that. Another nice thing of leveling up this Covenant is it opens up a secret passageway to Lost Islet. Okay. It says try Covenant. Now what we do is you can open this up after you get into the area and we get through the demon ruins. We can open it up. Now, how do we get to the Demon Ruins? Believe it or not, that's actually a fourth path. If we go out the red area and go fight Ceaseless Discharge and kill him, then we can have access to the Demon Ruins and Lost Islet. So that's something to keep in mind. We might do that later. But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to level up offer our humanity. This is going to be kind of annoying, so bear with me. 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah, I know. Fucking, this sucks shit. One nice way to get humanity is later on, I'm gonna show everyone how to join the Dark Wraith Guild. I really like joining the Dark Wraith Guild. I like invading people and blowing them up, stabbing them. It's fun. As you all know, I had my red eye orb in my part 1, and that was really awesome. I'll show you where to get that. And it's actually also, he sells cracked eye orbs, so you can buy those for a couple K, and that's a great way to get more humanity is invading other players, you know, because, I mean, you can farm here for humanity too, but it doesn't hurt to invade people while you're farming humanity in the sewers, or, so you can kind of get the best of both worlds, get some experience while you're at it as well, you know, so, anyway, we're gonna fucking give her this. Now, if we give her 10 humanity, we should rank up to the first level. Rank gained. Okay. Now, once we get up to level 2, then we'll get a new spell and we'll unlock the shortcut. The problem is we can't access the shortcut now. We can only access the shortcut later on after we get there. But even if we break the covenant with her, we should still be able to access the shortcut later. That won't matter. Although I have not a clue if you kill her, if you will be able to access the shortcut. The shortcut's nice. The main reason why the shortcut's nice is because it gets you into an area where you can farm these one guys who give you red tantanite, which is important if you want to increase your weapon, make a flame weapon. Okay, and we're going to get into that later as well. So let's, I'm just going to keep 1 humanity on there, just because I want the magic find bonus. Let me see, we offered, is that 12? Humanity, or 11 humanity, I think we offered. Yes, 11 humanity. Let's see how many. It might be worth it just to do this now. Let's see how many humanity we have. 22. Wow, that's a lot of humanity gone. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get this over with. I might as well just get this over with, because we're going to do it sooner or later, and we're here now. We might as well finish this shit and not have to deal with this crap anymore. Alright, so let's knock this out real quick. So I apologize if this is very monotonous. In the meantime, while we're doing this, I'm going to explain a few things about how to get some of the more kick-ass pyromancies from this area. One of the nice things about, I think we need some more souls to do it, so we'll have to go kill a boss or something after this, go get some souls and come back here and get it. But you see that douchebag right there? He's just chilling there. Don't fucking kill that guy, okay? Even if he pisses you off and doesn't let you in because you said no by accident. Just come back and then go back here and he'll let you in to say yes again this time. But basically, if you have eggs on your head, and I'll show you how to get your head implanted with eggs, you can come back here and he'll sell you some really awesome pyromancy spells. Probably the most awesome pyromancy spells is the Toxic Mist. It's a one-use spell, but it's pretty freaking awesome because it's Toxic Mist. I mean, it's just awesome to begin with. So. Alright, so we got 21. Let's deposit this shit. So, this is going to be really annoying. This just makes me want to drink heavily. Like, seriously? Like, why? I don't know. Why can't we threaten this bitch? Why can't we be like, bitch, level up my covenant rank, or I'm gonna put your head on my sword. I don't know, maybe she actually needs the humanity in order to give us more power. I don't understand. Anyway, one of the cool spells you get from this is you get Chaos Firestorm, which I'll show you guys that in a second, so I don't blow everything up by showing it to you. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Matter of fact, I'll take it out. out to the demon ruins, and I'll show you what it does. It's a pretty fucking cool spell. Just basically blows up everything around you in a pile of ridiculousness. So it kind of comes in handy. It can get people off guard too, like PvP players, because you're always fighting up close usually with swords and shit. So if you get an opening to use it, a lot of times if people aren't looking for it, they'll get ambushed by the firestorm spells. After this, one of the things I also did while we were, between part 2 and part 3 is, in addition to farming like some experience and some, some souls and stuff, is I also went and farmed the Baldur Knights in the church, and I got ourselves a Baldur Knight sword. Now, a lot of people consider the Baldur Knight sword to be one of the best weapons in the game, and the reason for that is just because how versatile it is, especially for a dex character. It just got a lot of cool stats that, a lot of weapons don't have. One of the nice things about it is its stat requirements. This is actually really interesting. I mean, normally you wouldn't think of using a dex weapon for a mage, but dex weapons actually do really well with mages because if you increase your dex, it also decreases your cast time. Okay, which is nice to know. Although it's extremely minor difference, it's kind of hard to notice. Until you get it really up there. But also having dex weapons typically suit, mages better anyway, I've noticed. Just because, as a mage you typically have more points in magic and attunement, or in attunement than you do in health and endurance. So being able to be in light armor. Oh, we got it. Chaos Storm. Thank you, Queelag. Blow your nose. Alright, let's go show you this one. Two magic. Okay, there it is, Chaos Firestorm. This thing is fucking pretty crazy. So yeah, so I got the Baldur Knight sword. Let me show you that since we're finished talking about that while we're on the topic. Here it is. So it starts out with no upgrades. Look at the required parameters. 10 strength, 14 dexterity. The 10 strength requirement is really, really, really nice. Because, especially for mages, you don't want to spend a lot of points in strength, or if you're a dex character, you don't want to spend a lot of points in strength, this is the weapon to have. It doesn't have bleeding damage, but, whatever. The weight is low. I think this gets, later on, you can get this up to an S, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, I forget. But it's a very good weapon. It's a very, very good weapon. And let me show you its move set while we're down here. Okay. Now, this weapon's moveset, it's regular moves, okay? It's got these big horizontal sweeping motions. So that's great for fighting people in, like, big rooms or fighting a ton of enemies. Its two-handed attack is more like the katana's two-handed attack. So if you need more precise two-handed attack hits, you can switch to two-hand. Now, its strong attack is stab. So that's pretty awesome for close range hallway fighting and shit like that. Or if you're in like a hallway and you're just blocking shots after shots after shots and you need to get a quick stab in, okay, you've got that heavy stab, lunging stab in there. Awesome move to have, okay? So overall, its moveset is awesome, and that's mainly why people really like it. Now another thing, it's not really noticeable at first, but if you look at the sword, it's actually quite long. It's even longer than the katana. So you have a sword with actually very good range. The range is actually quite awesome and pairs well with a shield, so it's a good defensive weapon as well. That being said, that's one of the big reasons why a lot of people you will find on forums and in Wikipedia, wikis and stuff, they will say, this sword is the sword to have. The only problem is it's extremely hard to get. I literally farmed Baldur Knights for 30 fucking minutes with my 12 humanity to get the damn thing. Okay? Granted, I got a shit ton of regular Tantanite and a ton of Baldur Knight gear in the process, and I can sell the Baldur Knight. Well, I'll show you guys how to sell items later. This is only an option that you can have after you've rung the first 2 bells. You can talk to the fucking weird rotten teeth fish thing, and I'll show you what the fuck that thing is later. But yeah, overall it's a great sword. The reason why I got this sword is because I'm planning ahead. Okay, now eventually we're gonna go to the Crypt, and in order to go through the Crypt in a very nice and efficient manner, you need divine magic on your weapons. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if I put divine power on this thing, if I need to have a specific faith stat in order to use it. I forget, honestly. I can't remember. But we will fucking find out. I mean, if it is the case, that kind of blows, but I'll just power through it like I always do. But if it is, then that'll be really nice. And the reason why that's nice is because having divine on your weapon, the faith stat, it's pretty good for killing skeletons, because in that area the skeletons come back to life unless you kill their handlers. So that fucking blows, and it's a real pain in the ass. You know, a really big pain in the ass. So really, the only way to get rid of them is if you kick them off this stupid ledge, and that's also really annoying to do. Alright, let's go show you guys some fire story. My katana back. Yeah! Let's do it. Put my fucking ring back on, too. Alright. Let's go this way. There's another bonfire down here, too, in case you were wondering. So let's give this shit a try. Of course, I use the humanity instead of using my magic, because I'm awesome like that. As you can see, it pretty much blew up everything around. And then you see that even, you see how that works, though? Basically, you only get one use out of it. So, it's, you know, not really all it's cut out to be. But as you can see, it does do a lot of damage. Let's use it in the middle of all these guys. Pretty much kills everything around you. Okay. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. And considering it's chaos, which means it increases with how much, what do you call it? How much mana you have. That's pretty ridiculous too. That means the damage potential is even higher than what you're seeing. So, you know, that being said, alright, we're gonna move on now. Alright, let's go to get our Great Chaos Firewall back. Alright, so first step up on our list of things to do at the moment is we're gonna get the hell out of this shithole, and we're gonna go to kill the butterfly. Alright, and the reason why we're going to go kill the butterfly is because that's where you get the divine Ember to make divine weapons. And I'm probably going to do the, what do you call it after that? The Crypt after that. Depending on how I feel about it. But I'm feeling like that's kind of what I want to do. So, now you don't really have to do the Crypt now. You can do the Crypt way later. But I really like the head armor you get from the Crypt. There's this one monster down there. Well, there's two things that you get from defeating the guy at the Crypt. I think it's the guy's name is, you know, the Grave Lord Servant or whatever. But if you kill him, you get the Secret Rite of Kindling, which lets you kindle bonfires to above 10 potions. I mean, that's pretty nice to have later on, especially for like places like Sen's Fortress, which are kind of long. And especially for those of you who are inexperienced with Sen's Fortress, and it's your first time there, you know, obviously the traps might kick your ass, the monsters might kick your ass, you know, you're going to use a lot of health pots. So, it's nice to have the bonus health pots, you know. And that's pretty much what the whole point of this, guys, you know, mid-game right now, that's one of the nice things, that's one of the things I really try to focus on after you get the 2 bells. Is what can you do to make your character a stronger, better character. You know, farm what you need to farm, do what you need to do, you know, get your weapons maxed out to +10 each, you know, down here, you know, use some humanity, farm some humanity just so you have some in the bank in case you need it. Okay. It's just, you know, it's just a good time to do that. You know, and after you get that stuff done, start tackling some of the harder places. Now, the butterfly place isn't really all that hard, so it shouldn't be that bad. But I can't believe this guy hit with a rock on a ladder. That's kind of stupid. take this. Yeah. Wait, is there a fucking... Look at that. Someone died. Oh, that's what it's saying. I really want to see how this fucking guy died. Can't touch it. Who the fuck knows how he died? Dumbass. He died on this fucking stupid thing. It's really not that bad. I mean, you see me do this like a dozen times now. Just wait till you go to the top, and right when it starts to bend 45 degrees, you just jump off, and you fall, and you fucking die. I can't believe that just fucking happened. It must be because I'm talking shit. You see that? Look, I was talking shit about that guy, and I fucking died at that stupid jabroni piece of shit. Goddamn. I'm making fun of myself, basically. That was some real bullshit. I feel like, I don't know, hitting myself in the head with a bottle. That's fucking dumb. I actually need to drink more now, because I just can't believe that just happened. Drinking more is always better. Alright. Yeah. Awesome. Drunk souls. That's what this is all about. Souls that are drunk. And trolling people. Alright, so, you know, we're gonna fucking not die this time on this stupid goddamn elevator. I think I've went up that thing, I don't know, maybe like more than 100 times in my entire time playing Dark Souls. Probably even more than that, you know? I don't fucking get why I just died there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Praise the sun. Yes, praise the egg, stupid fags. Alright, let's keep going. I really want to plow through this shit. Man, these fucking stupid rock guys. They're so freaking... Yeah, roll your rock around. Dumbass. That's all you even know how to do. I ain't the champ. I roll rocks around. Watch, I'm making fun of this guy now. Watch this guy fucking start hitting me in the face with rocks and shit. And kick my ass. That would really suck. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Going up the ladder, and now I gotta empty my bladder. Because I'm really gonna piss myself if I die again on a stupid bridge. On a stupid bridge, on a stupid bridge, on a stupid bridge, on a stupid bridge. Spinning around, I might just fall and hit the ground. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. See, I don't know what happened there. I got stuck or some shit. Whatever. Except I'm fucking dead now. I look like a piece of shit. Like a shriveled up turd fuck. Alright. Doesn't matter. We'll fucking go to Firelink Shrine. Back to being human again. Being human's freaking awesome. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be human. Be wary of strong poison. Gee, really? Intelligence is yours. Oh my god, it's an enemy! Gonna stab him in the face. Yeah, blood all over the place. Can't even understand why the thing is looking the way it does. Going up the ladder, going up the ladder. Going up the ladder. Yeah, so awesome. Going up the ladder, going up the ladder. I'm so sick of going up these goddamn ladders. I wish I had a jetpack. It would be so fucking cool. Fuck yeah, get up the ladder. Fat motherfucker shooting me, hitting me, kicking me with all kinds of stuff. Breaking my pots like fucking annoying piece of shit. Breaking some pots. Yeah, you pot breaking piece of shit. You know what, while we're here, we ought to just go kill the dragon for some extra souls. We don't really need to, but might as well go do it anyway. There's a they call Valley of the Drakes for a reason, because there's dragons here, and they like to kill things. Am I on the right side? I don't think I am. Yeah. This way. you see this guy down there? Alright. I'm gonna try using this fireman. Basically, he's asleep until you hit him or you steal his shit right there. See his shit? It's kind of like he's kind of like guarding. I think you can tell. Does it look like he's breathing? No. I mean, it is a zombie dragon, so. Oh my god. Oh, I guess that's what I get. Alright, so we're just gonna equip our bow. See all this shit? I need to sell all this crap. Oh, I bought more arrows. Pretty awesome. Just keep shooting this jabroni with fucking arrows. It's funny, he's not even attacking me for some reason. I don't know why. Normally he breathes poison. Like a poisonous fluid of some sort. It's like some kind of weird zombie dragon breath. You know, it looks fucking nasty. But he's not even doing that right now, so that's kind of awesome. Shoot the shit out of it with arrows. Easy XP. Heavy arrows is the damage. There we go. Objective completed. 3,000 souls, got a dragon scale. And random bullshit. Storage straight sword, dragon crest shield. And soul of the proud knight. Dragon crest shield's pretty good. One thing that makes it good is blocks 100% of the damage, which is nice, and does crazy amounts of protection against physical damage. Pretty sweet. Storage sword is a good weapon to get early on if you are looking to be, whoops, I didn't mean to equip it, but if you're looking to be like a knight who has, who's, you know, using faith, because it scales off, it scales off of strength, dexterity, and faith. So theoretically, you could just put points in strength, dexterity, and faith, and it would scale off of all those stats. I'm sure if you upgrade it, it gets even better with that. So overall, it's a pretty awesome fucking weapon. Yeah, it's got a powerful blessing, so pretty sweet weapon. We cannot use it because it does have a faith requirement, if I remember. Yeah, it's got a 14 faith requirement. So so we can't use it. Plus 10. Bow. Alright, let's do it. Wow, that fucking whiskey's hitting me pretty hard. I'm feeling it. Feeling the whiskey on the fucking cliff. I just might jump off and die. Oh my god, it's a crappy bridge. Trying to run across it. Oh my god, explosions in my brain. Oh my god, the ground is crumbling. I just might fall. Now, if you keep going that way past the dragon, you'll get to another part of the Valley of Drakes with dragons that breathe lightning, and that shit's pretty crazy. It's kind of the backdoor entrance to, yeah, to New Londo, actually. Eat it, bitch. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's so upset. He's got a brain tumor. Oh, I got a brain tumor. I don't know what to do. Fuck you, bitch. Ugh. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Sorry if I'm spamming. But who cares? Spamming is great. Stepping on the button, 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 stepping on the motherfucking button. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. Fade, fade, fade. Fire link for crime. It would have been a crime if we didn't kick that guy off the ledge earlier. Get our awesome ring. Alright. Oh yeah, since I'm here, I also wanted to respond to some people's comments on previous videos. I want to thank everyone for leaving comments. I always appreciate it when anyone leaves comments and gives your feedback on the videos. I think that's great. I do plan on making more videos. Devil May Cry is coming out soon. Can't wait. Super excited. Gonna freaking get it and make all kinds of videos with it. I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So, in response to some videos, some people, there was one comment where people were mentioning that the Thief is not a very good starting character for dexterity. I think it depends on how you look at it. Stat-wise, I do agree it is not the best choice for a pure dexterity character, because there's some stat points that are wasted in some other things, like int and faith and stuff like that. But I think it's a great choice if you're a beginner. And the reason why I think it's a good choice if you're a beginner is because it's got a good balance of stats. So even if you build a dex character with the Thief, you still have some int and faith there. So if you feel like you want to experiment with miracles a little bit, increase faith a point or two, and there you go. Cast some miracles, heal yourself, you know, whatever. Or if you want to freaking use some magic, increase your int a point or two. Go buy a fucking wand from the douche baloney down in New Londo, and there you go. You're casting fucking magic. You know, very versatile character for new players. So that's why I do recommend the Thief for new players. And this is a new player guide. So if you're, I'm not expecting anyone, you know, who's looking at this guide, like a new player, for example, to be able to build the ultimate dexterity PvP ninja slicing character with, you know, very elite builds and like using all kinds of, you know, crazy like stat planning and shit like that. No, I don't expect that. You know, that's not what this guide is for. This guide is kind of like more of a generic dex PvP character, someone that'll be strong in PvP, you know, but without getting too crazy, and something that'll be versatile, so that, you know, if you do want to experiment and try different routes, it's pretty easy for you to do so. So that really is the whole point behind this character, and behind me using the Thief. So I'd like everyone to keep that in mind. Alright, let's go kill this butterfly. This is a pretty easy fucking boss. Open the fucking gate. Open the goddamn gate. Oh my god, I've killed so many of these stupid douche balonies. Yeah, Tantanite. These guys drop, if you ever want to farm Tantanite shards, like the regular ones, those guys drop Tantanite shards like nobody's business. So if you really want to fucking farm those guys, I mean, by all means, knock yourself out. I forgot to show you guys the weird bad breath, teeth decaying monster, slug, alien monster device thing that eats your equipment and gives you souls back in return. I'll show you guys that later. So, alright, let's go this way. Oh no, that's the Sense Fortress. We're not going that way. Let's go down more. We're going into the forest. Amazing chest ahead. Be wary of attacking. Try rolling and then try beating to a pulp. He did it. Amazing. Good for him. Jump over the stairs. Oh my god, there's grass. We got these douchebag alert. Oh my god, he's dead. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're around, but... Douchebag alert! Kick you off the ledge. Die, please. Dodge the attack, or get hit every time. If you ever want to farm the mosses, this is where you can do it. You just kill these guys non-stop. Alright, in case you missed it, there's a bonfire right here. Bonfire ahead, yep. The heading place ahead, yep. wall disappears, bonfire, amazing. Alright, did I already kindle it? Yeah, I don't think I did. So now it's kindled. Good. Alright, let's go do it. Again, I'm going to remind everyone, in case you don't remember or know, going in here as human means you're going to be invaded non-stop. I'm just letting you know. So unless you don't want to be invaded non-stop, go in here as undead, because there's guardians. It's a PvP covenant. If you're a guardian of the forest, you'll automatically be summoned here to guard the forest. So you could fight anywhere. You can. Single guy can get invaded by 2 people at once and just get his face stomped. You know, if he's not prepared. So keep that in mind. Watch out, there's some guys here that pop up. Purple moss. Alright, let's keep going. Sometimes there's save points, or not save points, summoning signs here for the summon. Not all the time, but sometime. This is not, don't expect to see a lot of things here for people to summon, because it's kind of rare. I'm going to put mine down, just because we're going to be exploring a bit, and maybe we can get some extra experience. So, one thing to note, if you go right here, you can kill a tree. Yes, this tree will die. Look, it's moving. Illusionary wall. It's not really a wall. It's a fucking tree that you kill it. Kind of ridiculous. It mushes up and explodes into souls. I think it drops something too, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Alright, there's these weird slug things. They're pretty easy. And they drop these weird this grass stuff that lets your stamina, increases the rate at which your stamina recovers, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, there's just a bunch of stuff down here, so we can go down here. Amazing ring ahead. Oh yeah, that's right, this is where you get that ring. These guys, as they're getting up, you can start hitting them. You're not too busy getting hit yourself. These guys have a slow spell, so that can get kind of annoying if you're not careful. Fire magic for the win. I think there's an item or something over here, like a soul that we can pick up. There it is. Let's get that. Soul of a proud knight. Get the fuck off my ledge. Oh look, someone dropped something. Green, that's a green grass shit I was talking about. Oh, more of them. That's always great. Kicking a stone monster around with my awesome foot. Work. Yeah, there's something. Try left. There's nothing left. Intelligence is not yours. Alright, let's keep going. I think we get the wolf ring up here. It's a pretty good ring. Or no, we're going backwards, aren't we? Yes, we are. It's weird, I think the thing was alive. Up the crazy ass fucking stairs, up the crazy ass stairs. Up the fucking stairs, up the fucking stairs. Stab the motherfucker with a sword, a sword, a sword, a sword. He's mad, he's praying to God that he's dying, and now he's dead. Who gives a shit? Here's your ring. If you jump off, you will die because it's a cliff. Don't fucking do it. Alright, Wolf Ring increases your... I think it increases your poise, if I remember. Yep. By a lot. By a lot. 40 poise increase. That's fucking ridiculous, just so you all know. I just want to let everyone know that there is a poise guide online. You can go to GameFAQs. I saw it on GameFAQs, actually. Someone posted it. And basically, the whole thing about the poise is, depending on how much poise you have, it determines what you will block, okay? Like, what will affect you. Now, the game also takes into account if it's two-handed or one-handed. So if you attack someone with two-handed attack, the amount of poise it requires to block it is going to be different than if you attack with a one-hand weapon. How that works is basically, I've got an itchy head, is, I believe it's daggers. To block a dagger one-hand attack, you need like 4 poise. Okay, stuff, you know, it's little shit like that. Like, I think to block a one-handed light weapon attack is 21 poise. Okay, but a two-handing a weapon increases the amount of poise you need to deflect it and not have an effect on it by quite a lot. That's where you get the Elite Knight armor. So I know I was mentioning that a little bit earlier on. That's where you actually get it. Explosions. Yeah, so if you guys have fire magic here, obviously make short work of these doucheball enemies. Nice. That's always good to have against toxic shit. Fucking bushes, chop them down. Greenpeace can suck dick. I think there's a weird plant here that you get. Yeah. There we go. Look at this fucking thing right here. Who the hell knows why they put this thing here? But you can kill it. Thought it dropped something, but maybe it's because it's stuck back there. Anyway, before we continue, I'm gonna go recharge my fire magic, because I'm sure that'll come in handy against this next boss and kill it very quickly for us. Remember when I first got here, like, when I first played this game, my first character, back on the PS3, I could not, I never really bothered upgrading my weapons all that much. So when I got here with, like, my character, I just had some jabroni sword or whatever, and not really upgraded all that much. Before I realized how important it was to upgrade your weapons, you know? And I just started attacking these stone monsters, and I was getting my ass raped left and right by these stupid stone guys, you know? Once you find a weapon you like to use, you know, just stick with it and use it. It's upgrade it, you know? It makes it so much easier if you have an upgraded weapon. Kill this guy. These actually give you quite an amount of souls. That's 600, as I thought. But best place to farm souls is where we use that 20k stone key or whatever. Let me just run past this guy. Doesn't even matter. Alright, now do not go engaging in combat with this thing unless you have a ranged weapon. It just makes your life so much easier. You don't need a ranged weapon because you can just block your shit with the shield and he'll eventually land. I'll show you what I mean. Where's he at? There he is. I don't know if I can hit him with my knife from here. Wait till he attacks. Yeah, as long as you hold your shield, you should be good. Yeah, it does a ton of damage. You want to dodge that shit. Yeah, you see, as long as you fucking attack, it's not all that bad. You just keep hitting it with arrows. Look how much health damage that does. Just be careful not to take too much damage. Eventually, yeah, you see, eventually, I think he's getting ready to do it. He'll land, so not have a ranged weapon, you know, here he goes, he's about to do it. I'm just gonna hit him with it. Or just miss. Oh, that works too. Or it's not even working. Oh, I killed him with it. I one-shotted him with a fucking fire thing, so... Yeah, alright. Not hard at all. Alright, pretty easy. You know what's funny? When I first got to this guy, I was like, oh man, he's flying around shooting shit at me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! 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 And yeah, it's exactly how I was. And I died to him. I did. I thought he was like, I was like, oh man, that boss is tough. You know? Really, boss is a piece of shit easy. It's just you gotta actually stand there and block his shit and dodge his shit and then stab it in the face or hit it with explosions, you know, and he'll just die pretty easily. Don't spastically run down these stairs because you'll fall off and die. Yeah, I've done that too. Bring this guy shit. Gorgeous view. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're gonna go back to the blacksmith, check our divine ember stuff, and see how that's gonna work. I bet you that blacksmith, he drinks a shit ton of whiskey. Just look at him. He's like probably fucking downs a whole bottle while he's blacksmithing swords and shit. FYI, we need the next level to upgrade our pyromancy glove is actually 37,000 souls, and I think it's 40,000 for level 5. So it's kind of ridiculous. Like, it really is ridiculous. Man, this guy's still alive. Leave me alone. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure that's the only iteration of this spell you can get. I'm lost. I think yeah, it's this one. So if you have 4 spell slots, you can't double stack Great Chaos Fireballs. That'd be kind of cool to have 8 of them. 8 of them would be pretty ridiculous. Or 4 of the Great Chaos Fireballs. I guess ideally you could do 4 Great Chaos Fireballs and 2 slots for the Chaos Fires. Pretty awesome. Alright, going back to the blacksmith. while we're here, I'll show you guys, you know what, let's look at the Elite Knight armor too. I'm sure a lot of you want to see that. A lot of people use it. It's, from what I understand, pretty good armor, so let's check it out. Yeah, 39 defense, pretty high. It actually weighs less than the Eastern armor. Which is interesting. I guess I don't know what the upgrade materials are. It's the rest of the rest of the armor. 3.5 for 18. 6 poise. I forgot to check the poise of the chest piece. 20 poise, so same as the Eastern armor. 8 poise for the helmet. Yeah. Overall, not bad. It's pretty easy to get. I mean, you can literally just run in there, grab it, and then run back. And you've got some pretty awesome heavy armor early on. So, if you really were wanted that heavy armor, that's a good place to get really good heavy armor very easily. You know, you don't even have to beat. You just need to beat the first fucking boss. You know, on the bridge after Firelink Shrine, and you're good. You can go get that shit. Good to know. All right, let's do some equipment modifying. Alright, let's get our weapon up to +5. Alright, +5 it is. Now we should be able to modify it. Divine Balder Side Sword. Bam! Look at that, that's nice. It has no divine stat requirement, which is good. So it's going to do, regular damage is going to decrease to 81 out of 120. Still going to get some of it because it's got a D and E, it'll still maintain a D and E and strength and dex bonuses, but it's going to get an extra 110 divine bonus damage. And it's C scaling for divine. And we don't have much divine stuff in divine stat and fate stat, so it's only giving us +5 bonus to that. Overall, it should be fine. I'm pretty sure we can max it out. I have 86 green tantanite shards. That's not going to fucking matter one bit. So, if I use up some of those, they're really easy to get. Alright, so, let's check it out. 108 plus 132. You know, not bad. This will help us a lot. 262. Let's see how we're doing with our katana. It actually does more than our. Let me double-handed. It actually does 10 damage more than our fucking katana. Although it doesn't have bleeding damage. You know what's interesting, and I'm going to explain, this is a very good point to explain this. Getting magic enchanted weapons early on is actually really helpful. But one thing to keep in mind is that magic enchanted weapons don't scale very well with stats. So although the Idaio +10 is not very strong now, when our stats get way, way higher, it's going to exponentially increase in damage. So we will see that later as we start leveling up our guy. But for now, I guess we'll dig around with this sword. Got a divine sword here. Pretty sweet. So this will help us a shit ton in screwing with the Crypt. So I tell you, those skeletons are a real pain in the damn ass. You'll kill these Balder Knights with their own stupid sword. Man, what the fuck am I doing? See, like, I changed my weapons around a bit, and my skill increases drastically. I'm just not used to using this weapon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get the fuck out of here. I think divine weapons also have bonus damage to like demons and like undead and shit like that, so that's good. There's a lot of things in this game are demons and undead. I might be mistaken about the specific monsters that it does damage to, bonus damage to, but I do know there are monster types that it does do bonus damage to. It's a guy in full Havel's armor. We won't get that till later. Alright, now that we're here, let me show you the weird fucking teeth serpent death head poisonous mouth. Yeah, look at this thing. Pretty fucking strange, isn't it? He comes out here when you don't fall in the damn hole, by the way. This, he comes out after you ring both bells. It was you who woke me up with a fucking bell.
I am the primordial
jabroni serpent,
King
the douchebag
Frampt.
Frampt. Close friend of the baloney head Gwyn.
Chosen undead.
Chosen
Who has
douchebag.
rung the
Who
bell
has
of
run the bell of
awakening.
baloney face?
Do you seek such
jabroniism?
enlightenment?
I do seek jabroniism.
Very well.
Very well.
And I am pleased to share.
Eat meatloaf.
Chosen undead.
Chosen douchebag.
Your fate
is to eat the bologna
succeed
salad made by Gwyn.
so that you may
Once
link
you eat it,
the
you
fire,
may link the fire and
cast
cast away the
dark,
idiots.
and
Undo the curse of the bologna wagon.
You
To
must
this end, the
visit
cheeseburgers I made in
Anor
Orlando
and
will be
acquire
amazing,
the
and you
law.
must get them.
I am
pleased
is it
to eat
something
beef.
Earth?
Alright, we're done talking with that douchebag. So you can feed him shit, and he'll give you shit back. Okay, like if we feed him a green shard, it becomes a regular tantanite shard. Which is good to know, because those green shards are really easy to get from those green fucking stupid slug bitches. Feed him a large tantanite. I really don't want to do that, but let's try it. That was a waste, completely. I'm not going to bother with these because those are kind of rare, and I don't want to fucking give those up. But what you can feed him is jabroni items. Okay? Feed it, sure. See? I have a lot of these because I was farming retards earlier. Keep in mind, don't accidentally give away your rare weapons. That would be pretty shitty to give that away for 100 souls, even if you're not going to use them. This actually connects to your box, too. So, whatever's in your box, you can get rid of, too. I usually don't get rid of duplicate items. I don't like to get rid of stuff that, you know, even though I'm not going to use some of this shit, I still don't like to get rid of it. I just like to get rid of it just for the hell of having it. You know, you never know. I might go online and research something and be like, oh, I want to try that. You know, but if I fucking sold it, then there's nothing really I can do about that. Yeah, obviously this shit's fucking... It's 100 souls per thing. Those are pretty common. That's why it's nice to have the extra humanity and, like, have more, item discovery. Because you can get, you know, more things to sell back. Early on, you may be like, oh man, it's so useless. Why do I even bother, you know, picking up this shit? Yeah, well, you can sell it. I mean, we've made a couple hundred souls, a couple thousand souls off this stuff. Alright. Obviously selling a rare ring is not a good idea because it's 100 souls. It's pretty fucking dumb. I don't know who would actually do that. I think they put it in there just so you can do it by accident. It gets you fucking mad as shit. Alright. My eyes are fucking bothering. Alright, sweet.
Farewell.
Farewell, Noodlehead. Alright, let's go, I'm gonna kill this bonfire while we're here. But no, I don't think I can kill it. No, I can't. Alright. So we're stuck with 10. Let me go show you guys. Let's go to the crypt. Let's try to go through that. This place is probably gonna be pretty hard, so I'm not gonna be surprised if I don't make it through this quite so efficiently. But we'll give it a try anyway. Some of the monsters in the crypt can be extremely challenging. Shield out. I'm going to be shielding a lot down here, just because it's kind of a tough place. The skeletons can be real jackasses. But having this shit so they don't come back is pretty awesome. Do note that they do bleeding damage down here, so I might actually switch to heavier armor just because it's kind of hard to move around down here. There's a lot of small bridges, close quarters combat is very frequent. I think it's just a more watch out for these flying heads. He's coming up behind me. See it yet. It's there though, trust me. I hear it. Having this divine weapon is going to help out a shit ton. And I'm going to show you a trick. See how its head just rolled down that cliff like that? Okay, and its parts are kind of like everywhere. Okay, and you can kick them around a bit. Alright, there's its like leg bones and femur and shit. You can kick that shit around. That's how you know the monster's fucking dead. Is because you can do shit like that. When it's alive, the parts won't actually roll away like that. They'll kind of stay in one clump and then it'll reconstitute itself. So yeah, divine weapon, definitely the way to go down here. Alright, the guys that we have to kill are to stop them from coming back are quite up ahead. Shit, you gotta watch out. These skeletons are kind of fast. Bullshit. You gotta watch out. They sometimes riposte you too. These should be right down here. Fuck you. Burn, motherfucker. Yeah, what did you think of that, dickhead? Alright. Got a bonfire here. Recover and save. Sometimes down here you can have people to summon and shit. It depends. You know, this place is definitely challenging. If you can get someone to come help you, I can recommend. There's a lot of traps and crazy shit. That guy we killed who was shooting fireballs at us, if you do not have a divine weapon, those are the guys you have to kill to get the skeletons to stop spawning. Okay, they will keep coming back until you kill that guy. So that's why, you know, the skeletons are kind of a pain in the ass. That guy's shooting fucking douche baloney magic. Alright, you know what? Before I go any further, I'm going to change my armor. We're going to go through this with a little bit heavier armor. Probably Eastern armor. We'll go through it with Eastern armor. Fuck Shadow Gauntlets. It's Elite Knight Gauntlets, maybe? All their gauntlets. 5. Yeah, Elite Knight Gauntlets. What about the helm? That's 8 poise. It's also 8 poise. Yeah, the Elite Knight helmets. This one's better. And I would put on the leggings. Oh no, what about the Elite Knight leggings? They're... Get that extra 12 poise. What are we at? 34 poise. 40 poise. I don't know. There's really no one who two-hands shit, so we should be fine. It's better to go with this thing because I got that leveled up there. Roll is still, you know, medium roll. Let's take this off now. Wait. Oh, we're still like that, so we don't even need it. So what I could do is either put this on so we get our HP back, or do this to boost poise even more. I think I'll use the extra poise. Look at that, 74 poise. We are in business. You know, that'll be pretty helpful. Oh, you know what? 74 poise, I just mentioned it. It's kind of useless, so I'll just do this. Oh, and let's equip our bow. Still can roll at medium speed with all this shit on. So, my shot dies. Big fucking dead. Yeah, and having bow is always useful. See, this is what I mean by having very little room to move. See, and they do that shit to you. That shit's get off my fucking cliff. That will kill them. Skull lantern. Now, one thing you need to be careful about, there's traps, like the ground will give way and shit like that, and you won't be able to go anywhere. It's you gotta be really careful where you step here. There's all kinds of secrets and hidden shit here. One of the big reasons why we're going here too is we're gonna get the fucking Scythe. Okay, and the Scythe is awesome. You know how much I like the Scythe. It's gonna be pretty fucking quality. Another weapon. It's kind of like another type of powerful weapon. You know what else is interesting about this weapon? Is the amount of endurance it takes to swing. Remember that was also something a lot of people said online, was that versus other weapons, each attack uses a little bit less stamina than some of the other weapons of comparable strength. So that's another reason why people really like it. And you know, more swings is usually always better, so. see how this bridge is like it's got spikes and shit on it? Like, oh, you gotta watch out for these stupid fucking heads. These things are basically like stupid bombs. They're closer and they explode. So gotta be careful because they'll knock you off this ledge in a heartbeat. Yeah, that guy's shooting shit at me. Headshot. Maybe it'll fall off. Don't get too close to these. Safe. Place is very long, so it's actually probably a good idea we use the Ring of Evil here, just to give us that extra little bit of health every now and then. You know, it'll reduce the amount of pots we need to use to stay alive. You gotta watch it. This place is pretty crazy for PvP too. I mean, fight people here. Sometimes there's people who will just wait till you cross a bridge and then flip it over and it'll kill you. Now, there's a lot of fucking places we can go here. There's holes in the wall every fucking single place. Eat it, bitch. Take care of that. I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Great. I love needles in my eye. This place kind of freaks me out a little bit just because I know that some of the areas you can literally just fall, like, and keep, if you're not careful. Cautious of fighting that guy. I think that might be where the Scythe is. I forget what the fuck this thing is. Probably switches that platform. Just a minute. If you keep going down this way, you could eventually keep falling and falling and falling and falling and falling into a big pit, and it brings you to a blacksmith who will enchant your weapon with fire. We will go down that way, but not right now, because I want to make sure we don't miss any items and shit like that. So I'm gonna go back up this way. I'm just gonna fall down here. Make sure we don't miss anything. This leads to another area. believe it's here. No, yeah. I think there's a wall upstairs too. Or there's two straps up here.
What are you? Well, this place is.
This guy's a douche fuck. Bonfire, so it's a good save point, you know. It's kind of midway. So you know what? Might as well save it while we're here. Oh, we got a humanity too. That's pretty sweet. I didn't notice that. Might as well save it and rekindle it. Then some of the monsters are gonna come back, but this way, in case we fuck up, we're at least kind of halfway through the level. I remember I didn't know this about this bonfire for someone was playing through this shit. Until, like, I don't know, I was here a second time doing just something random. Let's go back. I think there's like this wall we can break, or fall. Another thing about heavy attacks, they shatter these guys, make them fall to pieces, kind of. And they have to take some time to come back together again. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Fucking shit. Man. Fucking fork. Fucking fork! Fuck. Forks! Drinking more. Fork. Stupid fork. Forks are nothing but bullshit. It's a good thing I freaking saved. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna derp down the stairs and accidentally trip over a stupid stone and fall down a goddamn cliff. Yeah, that felt great. Shit, goddamn place. We're doing really good too. And all of a sudden we eat shit for no fucking reason. Anyway, I warned you guys about that fucking cliff. So. Really fucking annoys me. Alright. Don't fall. FYI. Pain will be yours. Yeah. Intelligence is this guy's. So. Fuck off. Remember we were missing an item. Oh, this way. Be wary of trap. Yeah, that ground gives way. I'm trying to remember where the damn scythe is. Let's go down to the spot where, I think we gotta go through the fog door. Remember, there's a door, hallway that you can go on that's kind of cracked and falling apart, and you can go through there, and that will lead you to the area where you get the Scythe. So, I'm not sure if it's here or not. Let's keep going. Oh, fuck! God, that freaked the shit out of me. Something that's annoying. Oh yeah, here it is. We gotta go through here. Maybe not. Let me fix this fucking bridge first. Jumping attack sucks. Oh, I see. He's a big guy. That's fine. He's got a big sword anyway. Here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Do 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 la do la do 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 la do 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 la do do do. Alright, this guy we can kill. Just gotta use our bows. Our bow on him. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you know, you can actually dodge while you're aiming at it. Let me go a little closer so we get more damage on it. I am missing. I know this is kind of gay, but you know what? I'm gonna use my fire magic on it. So I don't fucking die. He's gonna do a jumping attack, so we gotta be careful. Tonight. Fuck yeah. There's a lot of fucking secret shit down here. This place is actually huge, as you can already tell. One of the places, one of the crypt things in here you can crawl into, and that's how you join the Gravelord Covenant. You sleep in the crypt and the thing talks to you, and you end up joining the Gravelord Covenant, Gravelord Servant Covenant. And yep, that's kind of how that goes. Once you join the Gravelord Servant Covenant, I know I saw this guy back here. Oops. It's kind of cool. I think it would be pretty cool if you were a mage. Whoops, I fell. See that little area to the right there? Looks like this part gives way. You have to be careful not to fall. And we're going to go down there, but again, I want to go down there the way we actually died the first time. Man, what the fuck? Just because if we go that way, we can access the blacksmith. If we don't go that way, you can't access the blacksmith. So, you know, I don't want us to screw ourselves. But anyway, at least we killed the Tantanite demon. Let's go back up. Alright, I think we gotta go left here. Up there? That's weird. I didn't see the damn ladder. Got the attack. Alright. Got all these guys. If I remember, this shit should be down here somewhere. The Scythe. Seems fucking kind of scary. Oh, fuck. Divine magic for the win. Or a combo. Dark Moon. Oh yeah, that's how you join the Dark Moon Guild. Dark Moon Guild is those guys that hunt down the book people in the Book of Douchebags. So that's kind of an important ring to have. Remember. Trying very hard. Want to get my scythe. Eat a ton of lard. Oh, what the fuck. Oh, fuck. Harry posted me. Douche fuck. My turn. Eat shit. And you're fucking dead, bitch. Up. Thanks. Yeah, falling would kind of suck, I guess. Let's go up. Shit, I'm fucking surrounded. Oh, fuck, bitch. God damn it. Oh, well, whatever. We got our shit back. That's right near the start, so not a fucking big deal. Oh, this place is rough. Damn it. I've stabbed monkeys millions of times. Fuck monkeys. Man, what the hell? I thought we fixed this goddamn bridge. What the shit is going on? Fucking piss. Did you do that, asshole?
Oh, divine beauty.
might try to just... Well, you know what? I better go back and get my... I don't want to go this way, do I? Fuck. Oh yeah, maybe I do. You know, I do need to... I really do want to go back and get my souls, after all. I mean, I spent all that time getting the damn shit. Right. I guess you can all see how much this place kind of sucks, so... Any treasure. Yeah, fall off. Explosions. Alright, so still haven't found the Scythe. I know it's down here somewhere. I don't know why, I can't remember where it's at. Oh, what the hell is that? Skimtar. And Skimtars do bleeding damage too. I'm gonna go over here, or at least attempt. It's probably not a good, smart idea. Oh, here it is. Got it. Great Scythe. Bam. Winning. Winning. I got my Scythe and I'm winning. Oh yeah, it's so fucking cool. I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning all the time. Get out of the fucking way, bitch. Get out of the fucking way. Oh, I'm blocking your shit and I'm kicking you off the ledge. Yeah, that sucks to be you. Keep falling to your death. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go back and get my damn souls. And then we're gonna go fall down the damn hole. I think I see them over there. Should be right over here somewhere. What up, douches? There they are. Alright, this is gonna be kind of ridiculous. Damn it, damn it. Ha! Suck dicks. Ah, I love fire magic. It's fucking killing a shit ton of guys all at once. I'm gonna go back to our, oh my god, really? I'm gonna go back to our, you know, the start, and I'm gonna go reload all my shit, save, you know, etc. And we'll go do the blacksmith bit. The nice thing about coming up here and doing that is, shit. He's fucking annoying. So, the divine thing helps out so much. You guys have no idea what a pain in the fucking ass it is to play through this place without a divine weapon. Like, it really sucks. Like, everywhere you go, you kill something, and you're constantly trying to kick it off a ledge. That's the only way you can really get rid of shit. You're just constantly hitting it and doing one of these, you know, trying to knock it off, kicking it again, almost falling off yourself. You know, trying to fucking do it so you can continue. Because if you don't, guess what? It comes back. Yeah, it's like stabbing power. Block. Two-hand. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm gonna do some little ninja skip action. Ooh, loop, doop, boop. Skip some of the more annoying bullshit. I'm trying to remember where to go, where to go, where to go. We'll go down here. God, that shit scares me. Go this way. Fall down here. This should bring us into that. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Let's just be careful though. This shit can get really hard. Fuck. Damn it. Fucking bullshit. Ah. Fuck this place. Fuck this place. Shit fucking my ass. It's snowing. Again. It snows so much here. It makes my soul bleed. Yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Hurry up with that station. I have the enemy flag. Heading back to our retreat. Shazam. Eat shit. Sorry I am dying so much. I apologize. Really shouldn't be, but I am. This place is a piece of garbage. Alright. Hopefully I don't die on round 2 of this jabroniism, because if I do, really, fuck off my bridge, yeah, sorry. If I do, then I'm pretty much screwed out of 40k, almost 50k souls. Well, I did get it, so that's good. Alright, so now we gotta fucking do this. I guess if I roll, I might make it. I made it. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, rolling for the win. So, FYI, if you're trying to get somewhere, just fucking roll. Nice. Alright. We made it. So, we fall down here, and there's this big skeleton douchebag. Now, I don't know why the hell this fat skeleton jabroni doesn't try to kill us, but whatever. Look at this guy. He's so old. The skeleton so fat and old that his beard turned into bones or some shit. Maybe his beard was bones. I don't know. Piece of crap. Alright, let's keep going. One of the things we're going to do here, going to change our Iato into a fire Iato, just because I like fire. So.
Was that then?
I don't know why you would do this. Doesn't make any sense. making a fiery auto. So you gotta do the weapon back one level to get so you can make the fiery auto. Now we're gonna upgrade it with our green tanzanite. More combo is an interesting weapon. It's dexterity. It's a dexterity weapon. You see that? This is a very weird weapon. It's a dexterity weapon. But look at the strength requirement. 28 strength requirement. 13 dex requirement. Kind of fucking defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? But whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's increase our Scythe level here too. That's going to be our new main dexterity weapon. So that's what we're going to use instead of the katana for our main dexterity damage. We gotta modify it to no, modifier Scythe. Yada, no. Oh, we can't do that here, can we? Yeah, we gotta go back
then be gone with you.
and do it to. I spoil your focus. You spoil my brain, you dumbass. One more bones.
What was that, darling?
This shit's about to suck. I'm just letting you all know. Oh, by the way, let's compare our stats real quick. So we got 261 and our fiery auto. Oh, fuck a bitch. 316, so significantly more damage, you know. Now, I don't think these guys down here respawn. You need to be really careful on here. These guys will practically insta-kill you. See them right there? Shininess? See the shiny? Yeah. They do a shit ton of damage. Kind of easy to kill, but they do a shit ton of damage if you're not blocking. Just hit, 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 hit. It's probably good we're wearing heavy armor for this bullshit. This one. It's kind of annoying. You kind of gotta track it down, you know, because it does that supercharged shit. Yeah, and then that happens. Really annoying. You get on my bow. Oh my god! 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 See? What the fuck? It's exactly what the kind of bullshit I'm talking about. All right. That's why these guys suck monkey nuts. Like big, thick monkey nuts. Now look, we're back up here. That's so fucking cool. You know? That makes me really happy to be back up here in this shit box. Alright. This game makes me want to vomit my intestines out of my own nose. Sometimes. The anger is just huge. This place sucks. You know what sucks even more? When people try to fucking invade you in this place. That shit sucks even worse. You know what? I'm gonna put my soul sign down here. Maybe I'll be able to help someone out. Might as well. Get some more experience. Alright, we're gonna try to go through this, get our shit, and go kill this fucking boss. Alright, we're gonna go down a different way though. Alright. So we're gonna go down, well, it's gonna be a similar way, but it's different at the same time. Okay. The reason why we're gonna do that is because we're gonna go fight a Black Knight. Alright, but we gotta be fucking careful because Black Knights are the worst. don't know if we can do. It's probably a dumb idea. No, we made it. Alright, so this is where we killed the Tantanite demon. There's actually another place we can go. Where is it? Here. Okay. There's some guys down there we can fight. Yeah, these two guys. Another guy. Alright, you see this shit here? See how it's kind of like you can fall down there. And I think the Black Knight is down in there if I remember correctly. See if you can hop over it. Man, what the fuck? Ass up my face. I don't see it, but we need to be really extra careful. Last thing I want to do is get my face smashed by a Black Knight. Weird. Pretty sure there was a Black Knight down here. Unless it's over there, but I don't know. Anyway, this is a good spot. You know why? You can snipe these fucking stupid things. Just stand on the edge here and just start shooting at them. You gotta be careful. In order to, they kind of do that bullshit, you can get them like right at the edge here. Yeah, see? It's kind of cheap, but it's a good way to get rid of these guys, because, let's face it, these guys themselves are a little bit annoying. You know, with all their bullshit strategies. Oh, I'm just gonna run over you until you fucking die and shit. Dicks. Just gotta be careful you don't fall. Go to the little circle and move to the top. Bam! Got him. I believe that's some more down there. Bam. Should be good enough. Let's keep going. Let's get our souls first, though. That right there, I think, is some kind of cleric armor, so it's good to have. You gotta kind of jump down from up top though to get it, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to get. Oh, shit. Pull this guy on down here. You might have heard it been mentioned before, but this is the way to, I'm gonna change weapons, by the way. Well, I don't know, maybe the bonus damage of the Divine Sword might come in handy, you know? It's kind of hard, I'm not really sure, I don't know what to really do about that. Oh, we also have our flame magic, so we should be okay. We're gonna go fight this boss here. can't go back. Hold on. I'm gonna put my soul sign down, but oh well, too late for that. Alright, here we go. She's kind of fucking crazy. Look at this guy. Building people. You think of something ridiculous like this with a ton of fucking books would be really tough. But it's not. Now, when you kill this guy, you get one of the 3 masks. The old guy mask kind of blows. The other 2 are pretty decent. So if we get the old guy mask, it's gonna kind of suck dick. Alright, now this guy basically has multiple iterations of itself. Alright, divine weapons definitely do a shit ton of damage against this one. So this is another, it's not super tough boss. His magic's kind of powerful, but you know what? I just realized something. I bet you what mask you get determines what it has on when you kill it. No, it doesn't matter. It has all the masks on. I don't know if its masks rotate. Shit's powerful. Believe it, I'm fucking trying to record this shit and someone's asking me if I'm awake. Obviously, I'm fucking recording shit, you dumbass. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Rite of Kindling. Where's the mask? Fuck. Alright, that's good. I tell you, one playthrough I got the mask of the old man face. I wanted to stab myself. That shit sucks so bad. It increases your equip weight by like 7 pounds, but the thing weighs like 2. So really it only increases it by 5. It's so fucking pointless, and it provided no protection. At least this one, Mask of the Child, it's pretty good. Okay? Not defense-wise, but it increases your stamina rate. So you can wear that, plus the shield that we've got on. It stacks. I'm pretty sure it stacks. Let's test it. That's pretty fast. Now let's do it without it. See, definitely slower. It's noticeable. Fuck yeah. Trolling fate helmet and face fuck. That's what we just got. And we got the Rite of Kindling too. Now we are going to use the most amazing item in the whole game, the Homeward Bone. If you plan it out right, it saves your life. We got it. Pretty fucking sweet. Let's go to our Blacksmith. We got our Scythe. We got our Flaming Jabroni Stabbing Face Punch Fiery Auto. Oh yeah, this shit's awesome. Skeletons beware. This thing owns your face. Just burn to death, please. That's all I care. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this shithole. Hey, this place is really a bitch to play. It's big. Of course it says I'm playing Dark Souls, because I am playing Dark Souls. Genius boy. I should text this stupid fuck so he stops messaging me. Explosions in my asshole. Explosions in my butt. Busting tons of head. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Let's get out of here. I need to drink more because I feel like my alcohol is wearing off and I need more of it. I can see a tree. You know what's really cool from this view? Look, you can see Blighttown from here. Where is it? Well, I thought you could. Yeah, there it is. See? Look, there's Blighttown. Pretty fucking crazy, right? can see like the whole goddamn game from this from Firelight Shrine. Get out of the way, you skeleton fags. Alright, we are in awesome shape now. We got some pretty good weapons. We got our divine weapon, which is kind of cool. I mean, I never really used divine weapons before, but it obviously helped out huge against those skeletons. Alright. Save our game here. Now, with the Rite of Kindling, reverse our hollow. Okay. I'm going to use the other 2 humanity we have to kindle the bonfire here. I'll use 1. I like to have at least 1. Okay, look, 15. See? We can get that up to 20 now with our kindling thing. So, that's really helpful. Pretty awesome. Alright. Let me tell this jabroni. Yeah, I'm recording, you dumbass. Alright, let's get going. The reason why I'm not answering your messages is because I don't want to annoy people by just typing messages into my computer. Oh, stupid. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, it's an elevator! Doodle-lata, 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 do-do-do! Elevator, elevator, elevator! Wow! Alright, I'm done. Fucking suck fire! Blah, burning! Ooh, dodge! Fire! Oh my god, I'm burning! Oh, I'm burning again! Yeah, leggings that I don't need. Pretty sweet. I love fighting those guys. It's kind of funny because you can like test your strength against these guys as you come back to yourself. You know how much stronger you're getting. Just by looking at the numbers. I'm going to show you something about the magic weapons real quick, just to explain what I meant. So you see here now, my parameter bonuses are all gone, okay? So it does fixed damage. 158, 158, fire and physical, okay? That's kind of cool when you're a little bit lower level, because it's way more damage than you can actually muster by having stat bonuses. However, later on, when you get your guy to like level 120 and you've got 45 dexterity, a plus 15 Scythe or a plus 15 Iato is going to do way more damage than it normally would have with a fire weapon. Than as a fire hero, so it's kind of important to note that. Alright. Now, this guy is the one with the large Ember, so we can get our Scythe at plus 10. Well, I'm a douche. Look at that. Fuck. The thing's gonna do so much damage.
Don't get yourself nutty.
I don't know how this guy's still alive. I mean, look at him. He's not even wearing a shirt. He's just fucking just standing there hitting metal all day. He doesn't even have like a fire. I don't know how this guy fucking does his job. Alright. He heats up metal just by raw brute force. We got our Scythe. Man, awesome. 299. Our katana is still a little bit more, but this is gonna be it. This is a great weapon. It's just fucking awesome. Alright. Let's go. What are we doing now? So we killed Douche Baloney down there. We got our mask. I guess we can do Sen's Fortress. Yeah. We can do Sen's Fortress and then do... We also gotta do Scythe. We gotta go there. Oh, you know, we have 63,000 souls. Let's go power up our fire magic. I really want to get that knocked out of the way just because it requires such a large chunk of souls. Yeah. See how that does actually more damage than the fire weapon? The other one was doing 200 something. And that's a very interesting point to note. The reason why that is because fire weapons is magic based, right? So some enemies have magic resistance. So that's something you need to consider. When you're doing just raw physical damage, the damage can be slightly more. Even though, it's interesting to note, because even though a fiery auto is 316 damage, our weapon 1, the Great Scythe does more with lower numbers. So, it's just something to note. I'm gonna change my equipment here. Actually, we leave that. We just change Shadow Gauntlets and put on my Havel's Ring and take off my bow. Still not good. Guess we're just gonna have to Crimson Robe it. Yeah, it works. It'll have to work for now. Pretty awesome. I really like this Scythe. Powerful, large range, two-handed weapon, and does bleeding damage to boot. Can't beat it. Easily one of the best weapons in this game, especially for a Dex character. Me back. Alright. Valley of the Drakes. Let's go sideswipe these fucking douchebags. Damn. Shit does so much damage. Yeah, dung pies. That's what I came down here for. Dung pies. See, one of the things to also note is that my part 1, my PvP character, I was using a plus 10 Iato. I mean, I'm sorry, a plus 10 fiery Iato. So I had went to Lost Izalith and farmed the shit out of those stupid monsters to get the little fire stones, the fire stones I needed to get my Iato to plus 9. And I think you need a... yeah... I don't think you need anything else to get it to plus 10 after that. Nuts. Man, I'm fucking poisoned, really. That's another nice thing about this weapon. You know, one of the nice things about all weapons is looking at the movesets of the weapons. This thing gives me a great vertical and horizontal moveset. Pretty stoked I didn't get the fucking stupid mask of the douchebag, the old faggot, because I'm telling you, I did not want to get that stupid. It's basically a useless item to me.
Truth.
We're almost there to level up. I'm sure I can finish the rest of the items. Yeah, definitely. I have any just sitting here in my inventory? Yeah, there we go. Let's use these. 5 should be enough. See that? At this point, that thing's pretty much maxed.
No luck. Well, but
So pretty sweet deal. Maxed out our pyromancy. All right, so we got our Scythe. What else can we do now? Alright, now the next thing we really need to do, okay, let me explain this, because it can be kind of a little bit complicated. Basically, there's a couple places we need to go. We need to go to New Londo. We need to go to, Old Londo, I guess you could call it, the old city of Londo, and get the Lord Vessel. And then we also need to go to, before we even go to New Londo, we need to finish the forest area. Those are the next 3 areas you gotta do. You need to finish the forest area first, kill the boss there, because there is a item that you get that allows you to continue on. Like, you can't get through New Londo without it. It's kind of like a story type item. Like, if you don't have it, you can't continue. So you gotta have it. We also still have to do Sen's Fortress, which is on the way to Old Londo, the big city. So I guess we can do Sen's Fortress and work our way through New Londo. That place sucks. I can't stand New Londo. Or, I mean, just Londo in general. We also can do the, undead crypt place. Did I not? Why is this locked? Oh, key to New Londo ruins. It's not like I needed that. I mean, I have the master key, so. Basically, I guess you can come up here, get that, walk out here, open up the gate, and then go to New Londo. That's probably the key that you use to get here. Just, you gotta think, really shitty. So if you didn't have the master key, in order to go this way and use this shortcut, you have to come up here, open up that chest, get the key, and then unlock this door right here. Right there, that door. In order to be able to use this shortcut. So. I love that we have this Scythe. I mean, you gotta be kidding me if you don't like this one. It looks badass too, and even its regular attacks, like, pretty freaking awesome. Just its one-handed weapon attacks. Yeah, really sweet. It would suck to get hit with one of these. Could you imagine? Like, basically, this long, sharp point digs into you, right? And since one end's sharp and the other end's not, kind of like a katana, right? You got it's a one-sided bladed weapon. It just tears you to shit, you know? It'll cut in a huge chunk out of you. It would just destroy you. It would suck to get hit with one of those. But then again, if you miss, like, you're pretty much fucked. Like, if you're up close to somebody, you could just move in close range, block it with, like, your main weapon and kill the attacker with your offhand, like a dagger or something. But, you know, back in medieval ages, they used to use sharp pick-type weapons like this to kill people on horseback. That was, like, a big thing what they do. Like, heavy armored guys on horseback, some people would carry, like, sharp-ass weapons with, like this, with a lot of leverage, and you could dig right into the fucking guy while he's charging on horseback. Yeah. Shit. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to stop part 3 here. I think it's a good place to stop part 3 before we get into some of the crazier shit. You know, every time I finish a part, I would always recommend that you know, go make sure all your guys the way you like them, stat-wise, equipment-wise. I'm kind of still keeping my guy at level 35, you know, just because I'm spending a lot of my souls and stuff on leveling up the Pyromancy Glove. But obviously you do not have to do that. You can level up your character. Just one note for leveling up your character. Try to keep consistency with the areas that we're going to versus your level. If you go on like some of the Demon Souls wikis that are out there, I think there's 1 or 2 of them that are really, really good. They have pages that give the plus or minus 10% versus your soul level, so you can see like what soul range you're summoning when you're in an area. And then in addition to that, you're also seeing it also tells you what soul range is good for certain areas. So stick to those soul ranges, because some of these bosses, especially the ones that we're coming up against, you know, are going to be really challenging to beat by yourself. Ornstein and Smog, fucking really hard guy. Go on YouTube, do a Demon Souls search, and look for like Demon Souls, Ornstein, Smog, Rage. There's some people out there who've fought the guy like 30 times in a row for hours, died every time, controller breaking rage, you know? So you want to be able to summon people to help you out in that place. So keep your level consistent. I'd say for the next few areas that we're going to be doing, Sen's Fortress is coming up next. I'd say level 40 is pretty good for that. Anywhere between 40 and around level 40 and 45 are pretty good levels to keep your guy at this point for the next few areas, especially for Londo, Sen's Fortress, and even where we're going to the forest, where we're going to go to eventually. So, anyway, that concludes part 3. Please leave any comments in the comment section below. Really hope you enjoyed it. Keep in mind, I'll be making some more videos later on after I finish the Dark Souls guide. So stay tuned for those. Probably going to do. I kind of want to do a Dead Space hardcore playthrough for since the new Dead Space 3 is coming out. Do a Dead Space 2 hardcore playthrough, and then in addition to that, do a what the fuck is it? Devil May Cry playthrough. Maybe a Let's Play. I'll do a Let's Play on that. That'll be fun. Anyway, and I'll do a review on that as well. I really want to get into doing more game reviews. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Sephiroth Cat signing off. Thanks for watching.